this isn't a very common scenario. This only happens about once every million years or so, okay? So let's just talk about a kilometer-sized asteroid, because that's generally accepted the level at which human civilization will sort of cease to exist. And so let's just put this in perspective first. The chance of this happening in your lifetime, which is roughly 100 years, is about 0.01%. Okay, so it's roughly 1 in 10,000 chance that we are the last civilization on Earth. Okay, or last human beings. This is the last generation of human civilization. So it's not that outrageous. It's only 0.01%. It's thousands of times more likely than, say, winning the lottery, for example. Except you're losing the lottery. So what would happen if something that big hits? Well, if something that big hits, it would create a crater, 20 or so miles across, something like that, and throw up, if you look at the volume of that crater, 100,000 cubic miles of rock out into space. And this rock, over the next several hours, would fall back into the Earth's atmosphere. They would be on what's called suborbital trajectories. And that would heat the upper atmosphere. In fact, these couple 100,000 cubic miles of rock re-entering the Earth's atmosphere over the next several hours will actually heat up the Earth's atmosphere and eventually blot out the sun from all of this dust and stuff thrown up there. What that will do is cause the Earth to cool over the next several years. It will actually blot out the sun for a number of years. And that means that growing seasons will end. I mean, the ability to grow plants will end for several years. Now, it turns out that on Earth, at any given time, we only have a few months of food supply. So we are always dependent upon the next growing season in the northern or southern hemisphere. And if you cut off all agriculture for several years, we're going to run out of food within a few months. And that is the end of things. So this is a horrible scenario, and that's why it's something that we have to ensure doesn't happen.